What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it. So, um, Rolly Romero versus Chihuahua Cruz, as Rolly says, man. Good fight, man. The whole card PBC put on, man, with the Amazon Prime, from the prelims all the way to the main event, everything was good, man. I ain't gonna lie. But in the fight with Rolly and Cruz, man, you know, um, Cruz came in and he put the pressure on Rolly from the start. Now, Rolly, man, I got to talk about this because Rolly talked bad about, I'm going to say, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney a lot about how he said they run and they hold a lot and stuff like that. And Rolly said before this fight that he don't hold. He was like, he not a hugger. He said he don't even like hugging his girl. He was saying all that type of stuff. So, in this fight, Rolly was holding, man. Rolly was holding so much, the ref took a point away from Rolly, man, and that just highlighted the holding, man, because, when it get to the point where the ref taking off a point from you holding, man, that's bad, bro. That's excessive holding, and you're doing it way too much, bro. Rolly was on his bike a lot. Rolly was on his bike. He was trying to get away from Cruz, man, and Cruz, man, I knew Cruz was going to beat him because, like, Cruz, he got the tight guard, man. You got to have skills to beat Cruz, man. And I seen Shakur said that after the fight, too. But you got to have some type of skills, man, because, like, dude got a tight guard, man. He a small dude, and, he got, like, kind of a pickaboo style. And he, like, he get close up on you, man. He let off his punches, man, It's not that easy to get off on him as it, because he not looked at as somebody with, like, that's very elusive with this great defense. But, it could be hard to get off your shots on him, you know what I'm saying, if you don't have those skills. And, Rolly lacks skills, man, and even though Rolly got demolished in this fight and he got battered, he got beat up bad. He was doing some things good, man. Like he was trying to do some things good, and it wasn't his style. Like he was trying to throw a punch, he was trying to land and wrap. He was trying to like throw a punch, land it, and wrap Cruz up so he won't be able to do nothing. But that wasn't really working for him. That's not really his style, man. And Cruz was able to really, as the fight went on, man, Cruz was hurting Rolly throughout the whole fight, man. The first round, he almost got him out. It was a bad beating, man. It was a bad beating, man. But, Rolly, he wasn't able to land, like, no clean punches, man. He was, like, getting some punches in through the guard, but he wasn't able to really hit it with the big shots, man, try to, like, hurt him and get some respect for real. But, man, it was one-sided. I see they said one judge had Cruz losing the fight, and they had Rolly winning one judge. But, that was pure domination for me, man. I don't think Rolly won a round, man. Pure domination. That's wild that the judge gave Rolly a round. I mean, the fight, if it would have went to a decision, man, that's crazy. But, Tank got Rolly out in the 6th round, and Cruz got him out in the 8th round. So that's 2 losses for Rolly, and both by KOs, man. It's bad, too, because Cruz came from 135. He a small dude, man. He came from 135 and come to 140 and stop Rolly Romero like that, man. But, man, Rolly lacks skills, man, so I'm not surprised, man. We're going to see what's next for Rolly. But after the fight, man, Rolly, the commentator or whatever, the lady was asking Rolly questions about, like, the fight, asking him, what she was asking him, how was he not able to get off on Cruz, how he said he was, and did he underestimate Cruz and stuff like that. And Rolly paused for a second, man, and, like, he just looked like he was out of space, man. And then he said, what Rolly say? I want to say Happy Easter to everyone, and just like Jesus resurrected, I'll be back, something like that. And then that was it, man. I think the crowd was booing him and stuff like that, man. Rolly looked like he need to go to the hospital and get his head checked out, man. Like, it ain't even funny, man, because he just seemed out of it. He seemed like he wasn't really there, man. And the ref, to be honest with you, it was a good ref. He could have stopped that fight a little earlier than what it was, because Rolly was it was rounds where Rolly like going back to his corner and he wobbly, like his legs is not there. So, his punch resistance is kind of low, man, and it might be. I ain't never seen him like that until Tank knocked him out. But hey, man, his punch resistance seemed kind of low, man. Pitbull, Cruz did his thing, and even though Pitbull got the stoppage, he never dropped Rolly. He ain't dropped Rolly not one time, and he was hurting him and stuff like that. But Rolly stayed on his feet. I think one time Rolly ran into the ropes, man. I felt like that should have been a knockdown because I felt like the ropes kept him up, but the ref let it keep going. But Rolly stayed on his feet and he got bad. He got beat up the whole fight, man. Bad loss for Rolly, man. Twitter gonna go in on him. X or whatever you want to call it, gonna be going in on Rolly, man. But we'll see what's next for Rolly, man, because he got PBC backing him. Leonard Ellaby, I want to hear what he got to say, man. But, that's all I got, Fight World. This Boxing Club. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.